Dr. Ralph Tepe, the Consul General of the Federal Republic of Germany, Joe Femi Naguro, the President of Nigerian-German Business Group, Honorable Ihejiahi Chukwu, President of the National Association of Microfinance Banks. Our guest speaker today is Dr. Gu, who has come all the way from Europe to be here today to speak to us. Members of the boards of the various microfinance banks who are here, and the members of the board of Fidelity Bank. I want to welcome you most warmly to this event. And of course, sorry, my friend and brother, Honorable Bolaho Bagos Jowe, Executive Chairman of Shomodo Local Government. I want to welcome you all to this event and to say how pleased and delighted we are that we are actually having this occasion. I want to pay tribute to Joe for his resilience. I think this is a relationship we've had for quite some time. But I must say that everything he said he's going to do, he has managed to do it in spite of the trying conditions of Nigeria. And what we're now doing with MLBs is just one of several things I hope we'll be able to do with his group and with the various business communities in Nigeria. For us in Fidelity Bank, the MLBs represent the next frontier, and we say it with every element of seriousness. Fidelity does not intend to start an MLB. That's not what we are about. As a matter of strategy and choice, our opportunity, as we see it, is for us to support the MLBs to reach the heights that we think is possible. We do not seek an MLB license, and we will not seek an MLB license. Our main offering to the MLBs is through the platform of the FinConnect. And I think so far we have over 121 MLBs that have signed on to FinConnect. Only yesterday we were finalizing the recruitment of the CEO of FinConnect itself. So it's a clearly well thought out strategy which we're giving very senior attention in our bank. I think that the MLBs, of which there are about 800 of them, will find great value to the relationship that Fidelity is founding with them. Let me also say what I had said at a different occasion. While the MLBs represent the next frontier, as people who have been in the business of taking money and giving it out can also tell you that you must take advice first before you actually jump into these uncharted waters. It's important that the MLBs recognize the opportunity as well as their constraints. We also believe that the MLBs should be mindful of the cost of providing services at what is essentially a retail end of the business. They should also recognize the difficulties with the infrastructure that they do not have, but which an established bank might have. And that's how the FinConnect actually is very helpful to you in extending the frontiers to you without you having to absorb the costs of actually being able to achieve that. So the most important thing for me is that the MLBs, to be able to realize the opportunities, must actually run as proper and well-organized businesses. I will not spend too much time on the other things that the FinConnect offers to the MLB space because we're already reaching out to you, but I'll just recognize a few of them. The first, of course, is the risk management framework, because we are experienced lenders and we'll be able to impact positively on how you approach the business of risk, because before opportunity, you must also see the challenge if you are going to be successful. The second thing is the general area of capacity building, of which this generally falls into that. I want you to listen to what Mr. Tokun is going to say, not from the point of view of how much additional resources would the group provide into the MLB space in Nigeria. As he's going to tell you when he said to us yesterday when we met in Abodu, the group has already 11 regional offices so far, and they are in the process of looking at the opportunity in Nigeria. But the most important thing is how, in a non-financial way, can the MLBs be supported to build up capacity so they can be able to realize the opportunity in their own little markets. As you know too, the Fidelity FinConnect enables your customers to actually carry the ATM cards and to be able to transact on the account with you through all Fidelity branch network. throughout the country. And this is a rapidly growing network. We're rolling out between now and June, for example, an average of 8 new branches every month. So that shows you the kind of capacity that we put at the hands of your own customers. But like I said, I don't want to dwell too much on that. It's now left for me to welcome you and ask you to listen carefully to what Mr. Togul is going to say about what the Oiko credit has been doing and doing very successfully in several markets in the world, especially in Africa, and what perhaps will be the opportunity between Oiko credit and the MFBs in Nigeria. Thank you very much.